Amma, come and do this. Amma, in this house, we don't sit when elders are working. Amma, you must learn. Must. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Belle's Table and Tales. My name is Belle. Now, remember Amma's story, the visit? Part 2, please. Part 2, please. Today, I'm here with part 2. Come around the table and take a listen. You would enjoy it. And at the end of the day, take our lessons home because we are going to learn a lot from this. Now, let's go and see what happened next. Okay. Amma didn't raise her voice. She didn't cry. She didn't argue. She just looked at him, waiting. He laughed softly at first, like she was joking. Amma, you are overthinking. That's just how my family is. Just how they are? The words settled heavily in her chest. So it won't change? She asked quietly. He hesitated. Not long, but enough. They mean well, he said. You get used to it. Get used to it? Amma nodded slowly, like. Not because she agreed, but because she understood. That evening, the house was loud again. Voices, instructions, expectations, as usual. Amma, come and do this. Amma, in this house, we don't sit when elders are working. Amma, you must learn. Must. Something inside her had gone quiet. She stood in the middle of the room, and for the first time, she wasn't trying to fit into their words. She was observing them, separating herself from them. Later that night, she packed her bag. This gives me joy. I'm so proud of Amma. I don't choose violence, so don't get me wrong. I don't choose violence, but is this violence? This is not violence, is it? No, it isn't. Let's continue. She packed her bag, folded her clothes neatly, placed everything exactly where she found it. No anger, no drama, just decision. When her fiancé saw the bag, his smile faded, like, right? I did it right, isn't it? Isn't that how smiles fade? You can show me your own version of smiles fading. So you can go and take a video of yourself and smile and let the smile fade and let's see. That would be interesting. Yeah, that would be interesting. Amma, what are you doing? He met his eyes, steady this time. I'm choosing peace, she said. Come on, it's just my family, he replied quickly. You'd adjust, everyone does. Amma shook her head gently. Not everyone should. He was quiet now, confused, uncomfortable. You are leaving because of this? Amma took a breath like, No, she said softly. I'm leaving because of what this will become. She stepped closer, not as someone begging to stay, but as someone honoring herself. This is really, brave of Amma, and I admire her for that. Everybody should learn from Amma. We should learn to choose ourselves. We should learn to respect ourselves first before others can respect us. We should learn to place ourselves how we want others to see us. Let's uplift ourselves. Put ourselves in spots that command respect so that people will not easily just wake up and start having expectations of us. Expect us to do just anything for them because they think they are doing you a favor. Marriage is not favor to women. It is not. Both parties benefit from marriage, and it's high time we realize this. As women. Because most times women act as if they are the only ones benefiting from marriage, and they would, go to the ends of the earth and back just to have one, just to stay in one. And that is not good enough. That hasn't served us well, and we need to change the narrative. That's just my 2 cents. Let's get back to it. I came here willing to learn, to grow, to love your family. Her voice didn't break, but not at the cost of losing who I am. Silence filled the space between them, the kind that reveals truth. I don't need a perfect family, she continued, but I need a partner who will stand with me, not watch me struggle alone. That is also something that really got to me concerning this Amma story. You know how the guy just let her take everything meted out to her. You went home with your fiance, your wife to be, and you couldn't protect her from your family. I'm not saying you should go fighting your family for her, but you shouldn't accept everything thrown at her. Everything they want her to do, you just stand by and watch her do it. Is that acceptable? Why this narrative? You know, and the funny part is, on the flip side, when the man visits the lady's family, he is treated like a king. I mean, rightfully so, as he should be treated. But why is it totally and completely different when the lady visits the man's family? She has to virtually become a servant. I'm not saying it's like that in every home. It's not like that in every home. Many homes do respect the ladies that their sons bring home. They respect them. They treat them as visitors, rightfully so, as it should be. And they give them their due. They give them their place. They treat them right. But some homes, I mean, nothing to write home about. Nothing to write home about. I mean, I'm glad I'm not in one of those homes. Yeah, I'm glad. And I do pray for every other lady who is with a man she wants to marry to find such a family, loving family, accepting of, who you are. A family that doesn't need to change yourself, become a servant for them. That is not why you are there. You are there to marry their son, their brother, whoever he is to them, but not to be their servant. Let's stop seeing women who want to be wives or wives as servants. That is not how it should be. Wives are not servants. Let us change the narrative. Okay? That's just my 2 cents. Let's continue. He had no answer. And in that moment, she had her answer. Amma picked up her bag, walked past the voices. Oh, this is giving me joy, you know. Go, Amma. Go, Amma. Go, Amma. Go, Amma. Oh my word. Picked up her bag, walked past the voices, past the expectations, past the version of her she almost became, but honest. As she stepped away from the compound, one thought stayed with her. Choosing yourself will always feel difficult, but staying where you are and slowly disappearing is worse. And this time, Amma didn't look back. Yes, so that is the story of Amma, and I'm loving how it ended. I'm loving it, you know. So, any lady who is in the shoes of Amma today, going through what Amma is going through, try and choose yourself. Choose yourself. Choose yourself. You don't have to do all that. You don't have to do all that. You went to your fiance's house, you are a visitor in that house. You're not supposed to go and be their servant. You're not supposed to go and wash their dishes. You're not supposed to go and sweep their whole house, wash their clothes. Come on. You are a visitor. They are supposed to treat you like how visitors are treated, like how your own family would treat him if you take him home. Yes, this is how it should be. Let us be fair and just to each other. Let us be fair and just to each other. So that's the end of the story. And it's, really very interesting to me. And I hope you found it interesting too. I will ask you again, if you were in the shoes of Amma, what would you have done? What would you do? Would you stay and lose yourself, or would you choose yourself and walk out? Make a statement. Walking out doesn't necessarily mean that you are letting go of the relationship, but it's probably teaching a lesson to this man who wants you to be his wife. Teaching a lesson to him, making him have second thoughts, making him go and sit down with himself and have an honest conversation with himself. And if he's really serious with you, if he really wants to marry you, if he really wants you to be his wife, he would come to you a new person. He will come to you a changed person, ready to defend you, ready to make you the wife that you deserve to be, and not, a glorified maid. Okay, so that's about it. Yes, and I'll be coming your way again with an interesting one, another story. So please go into the comment section and type next story, please, and I'll come right to your doorstep with it. Just like you enjoyed this one, I promise you would enjoy that one too. And don't forget to engage with this so that YouTube will move this to a larger audience, and hopefully this story will reach who really needs to hear this and learn from it, just like we are all doing. Thank you for coming around the table today. Until next time, my name is Belle, and these are my tales. Bye.